This is Tag Your It, the show where we get your favourite fashion creatives in the hot seat.
I'm Kwon.
I'm Alex.
And today we're tagging in Sosa.
Thank you for coming on today to join us.
Thank you for having me.
Do you want to talk us through your fit today, like how you came up with it, the thought process?
So I did actually send a fit in, and I can't lie, I woke up and I completely changed my mind. So this jacket's from Weekday, and I like it because it just crops and it zips. These are from a brand in Manchester called Cilia, Civive, I'm not mistaken. I could be lying, but I just like how like this carpenter, I think this is like mohair or fur. I don't know what to call this, I can't lie. Shiny Tim's always wins for the day. And then a cold wool ring, and this is Jamas Vu, a brand from Paris. Someone from 7th sent it to me, and yeah, I just, you know what I mean, it's a light day.
The black Tims are a bit out there.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, but the glossy, everyone does the normal brown tan ones.
I'm not normal.
They're nice,
everywhere,
though.
you know what I'm saying?
What about the earrings?
Don't touch. No, these are Swarovski, innit? These are clean. Like, not everyone has these, so subtle details.
So before we get into the deep talk, we're going to play a game of Iced Out where we're going to break the ice, just asking you questions to get to know you more. What's the top 3 things you look for in someone's style that tells you immediately they can dress well?
Top 3 things, okay. Number 1 is your shoes. Because if you dress good, your shoe game has to be on point. Because a lot of people, they have like a nice outfit, and then they got some beat down Air Forces, or they got some shoes that are Calas. So your shoes is the key indicator of like, that's the recession indicator, if you're up or not. Something like, what's a banged out shoe, like Dunks? If you're still wearing Dunks in this day and age, then that's crazy work. Like, I haven't seen Dunks for ages. So
I like my Dunks, like not the normal panda ones, but like I'll get like the normal, like ones from StockX, the like really cool ones, like, you know, with the art on it and sticky.
Oh, I know you're talking about, yeah.
Okay, that's
no one can really tell it's a Dunk.
You can, but we'll give you the pass. We'll give you the exception.
Okay.
Number 2 is accessories. Because a lot of people, they just wear like the deadest like Temu accessories, some like aluminium, whatever. Like accessories is the most important thing because the details matter the most. Then the last thing, can your hair or like something be an accessory? Does that count?
I feel like, yeah, because I feel like a good trim, or like if you, for a girl, if you style your hair,
Yeah.
it pulls the fit together.
Yeah, I feel like that, I will count that as an accessory because it's an indicator of you as well. Like if your hair's a bit over the place, it's like, maybe you shouldn't be here, so.
So we've just met at an event, yeah?
Yeah.
You have 10 seconds to make yourself memorable.
My cat, what you said? You good?
Yeah,
Yo, your face cold though.
Appreciate it, man, appreciate it.
That's it.
Say no more.
That's it, the energy.
What advice would you give to someone that's very awkward, like when it comes to events and stuff?
Go with a friend, be a +1, and let them wingman you and just like, get your way into it. Because I feel like a lot of people are socially awkward at like London events, and that's why they always have free drinks, so people just loosen up a bit. Pause.
Yeah.
Go with a +1, let them do the intros if they know someone there, and you just like wing it and just say, oh hi, I'm his friend, or etc. That's just the easiest way, to be honest.
Yeah, at first I used to be so nervous at going to events.
Really?
But I've got to the stage where I can go by myself now, because I think London is so compressed, you naturally will see someone anyway that you know, and then from there you just
No, I agree. Most events, you always see like someone you know, and it's good to go by yourself as well sometimes, just to like test yourself, like how are you by yourself?
Would you go by yourself?
I do. I go to concerts by myself.
Concerts?
Concerts.
Oh, that's serious.
Okay, if your personal style was a 3-track EP, which 3 artists are providing the tracks?
Okay, I was actually thinking about this yesterday. Cool. Number 1, West Side Gun. If you know, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Number 2, this is a mythical pool. If you know this, I know you're goated. There's an artist called Stove God Cooks. He's part of Griselda. He's cold, you know? So I'm saying you're not tapped in.
After.
Did you know Stove God?
Nah.
Then number 3, do you know what? I'm gonna phone another mythical one. Rock Marciano. Someone else say knows Rock Marciano, please. Yeah. If you have this grown man music. This is real. This is not Taylor Swift or
We'll
Habibi.
put it on your montage.
Make sure those three artists, if you know, goated.
You're known for your street interviews. What's the most outrageous thing you've heard?
So I'll be honest, I used to film in the night in Soho, and like it used to just be bare drunk people around like Simmons and BR1. There's people just saying crazy stuff like their ex smashed. No, there was a girl, it was an interview. A girl was talking about her boyfriend or something, and her best friend, they had an argument, and her best friend said she slept with her partner. They had a full-on argument there and then, and it just collapsed from there. Like I said, yo, it's been emotional. We just left the interview. But they full-on like, she basically confessed she slept with her ex and they were arguing, and then it was a mad. Like,
wait, so they came together, as in they
were friends on the day, and then they was having an argument. I don't know what question I asked them, it triggered it, and then she was like, "Oh, I slept with your ex." I was like, and then from there was was Calas, I can't lie.
In 2025, you asked people what their favourite summer colour combo was. What do you think the colours of this summer will be?
This summer, do you know what? Pink right now is a really, like a pastel pink. That is really slept on. And a green, but it's a certain type of green, like a dark, it's like this green, but a bit darker, it's like a rich color. Pink and green, I would say, and yellow, those are the colors right now that are in. Like, especially with, obviously we're in spring in London, but this could be the closest thing we get to summer. So wear the colors now before, it could be raining next month. So those are the 3 best colors. But pink's my favorite color, so I'm being biased.
Same.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Pink. Pink and...
Why you got pink?
You got me.
Because I got the pink cold Buxton there.
Oh, so you got one thing, so now it's
and
your
then
favourite colour.
Then I got
But what's your actual favourite
a
colour?
few yellow pieces, but like off-white.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that colour. And you?
Pink.
Yours is not pink.
Yes,
Since when?
Since I was like 3.
I thought yours was like brown or something. No, but you do have a lot of earth tones now.
That's what I dress in, but your favourite colour, like...
I hear it.
I thought yours was black, I can't lie. Every time I see you on black.
You literally...
Yeah. So Sosa, skin.
Yes.
What's
that's
your
my
number
vibe.
one skincare hack and product that you can't live without?
Right now, this is a spenny one, so at your own risk. There's this brand called 111 Skin. They have this like, it's a Y serum repair serum. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's in it. No matter what you're going through, you could be going through heartbreak. If you use that serum, I promise you, it will heal you. Like, I use it religiously every day. It's literally like 2 bills, 3 bills. It's spenny, but I promise you, it's the best serum I've used in my life. Whenever I shave, I use it after. I'm looking like bloody Michael B. Jordan in his prime, bro. when I use that serum, I don't even know what's in it. I think it's witchcraft, genuinely. But do you know what? It's really small. It doesn't last that long, I'll be honest. It lasts about a month if you're like treating it really minimum.
£300 on 1 month.
It's worth it. I promise you. I got into like skincare properly like 2-3 years ago, and I didn't understand the levels until I used that, and I'm like, yo, it's the one.
What is one collab between brands you would want to see?
This is how I'm feeling at the moment. Off my head, Miu Miu and Prada.
Oof, that's nice.
Something like,
That would be nice.
maybe if they made like a bag or like a jacket, like a leather jacket,
I'm thinking shoulder pads.
like big ones, like the
Yeah.
Willy Trevor.
Like Mugler
Blazer
type.
type. I'm thinking suede blazer with a bit of a shoulder pad.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's one brand you would die to collab with?
To collab with Bottega. Just because their joints are crazy. I just want the whole collection from them, like some gloves, some shoes. So definitely Bottega, because their stuff is classic and I can't lie, it's spenny. So it's a win-win for me.
And they got some fire shoes as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Everything they do is straight money, bro. It's cash money.
You go to a lot of events.
Yeah.
What are some events that you don't enjoy going to?
I'll be honest, just most of the events, if I'm being honest, bro. Like most of like,
Cancel this invite.
no, I mean, obviously I just go there and just show face and like, I'm there for the brand, for me personally. But a lot of these events, like London creative events, you're just bare man just there, just looking at each other, 1-2 pictures, drinks and dip. There's no actual relationship or connection. It's just like, and the brands who curate the list as well, they just literally just give it out to everyone. Bro.
Yeah.
It's like a Shein, here you go, subscribe. Like it's not curated. So, and it's the same faces as well. So there's nothing really new. So most events, I'll be honest, I only go unless the brand is telling me to go and just to build a relationship. If I had that choice, I'd be at home, bro.
If you was to throw your own one, like what would be some like non-negotiables when it comes to it?
In terms of what, like people coming or?
Like people come in, like the setup, music, drinks, would there be drinks there?
So if I did an event, it would not even be no drinks and stuff because I don't drink, so that's boring. I'll do something crazy, like it'll be like an archery contest.
Okay.
Like something like interactive or like a go-karting thing where people are actually having fun and doing something crazy, and then afterwards there'll be like a seminar or talking about the content scene, how people can add value to each other, something like that. Because I feel like no one really does that event. So everyone's just there to just get their own. When like if everyone helped each other, if imagine you went to an event, everyone reshared your shit.
Yeah.
That alone would push you, but most people don't do that. So it'd be more of like pushing it. How can we actually grow together? So in America, for example, all the content creators there, they all support each other. And that's why they're all up. In London, everyone feels like they're Drake or Beyonce, and it's just, it's how it is, but game is the game, bro.
Okay, so this round is all about the real talk, can't sit on the fence. So we're gonna dive into your journey, the industry, and the behind the scenes. But first, we need you to make a statement.
Okay, any statement.
The more crazy, the better.
Most influencers can't dress.
Do you want to name?
I'm a politician. Most influencers can't dress. People wear like the most diabolical. Someone's wearing a big bomber jacket with some like skinny jeans and some necks up Ugg boots, and it's like these fits are butt cheeks, and their friends are gassing them up saying, "Oh, this looks so cool." It doesn't. but everyone's different.
And they've got access to stylists as well, so you have no excuse.
True, I mean,
Would you
even some stylists are whack, some of them.
Would you say, like, if someone's got like a good fit though, but you just found out their whole fits are like all by a stylist, does that then make them?
So for me, if someone, so let's say we're like comparing celebrities, let's say like Tyler, the Creator, and A$AP Rocky, they both dress exceptionally well. A$AP Rocky has a stylist, Tyler doesn't. So in my head, I have to naturally rate Tyler higher because he's had to go out his way, found the brand, and etc. and etc. Where if you have a stylist, it's almost like you're using AI. It's like you got aimbot on Call of Duty, it's easy. So obviously they still have to do the work and they still like made it look good and whatever, but it's like someone helped your homework. So
You've shown off a lot of other people's collections like Hailey Sung and Jessica Bowler's. If you had an unlimited budget to start a brand tomorrow, what are you creating?
do you know what? I'm gonna do homeware. Because
Okay.
homeware right now is a big industry which is on the rise. People want stuff to make their house look good, whether it's like pillows or like artwork or like little pots and stuff like that. So it would be homeware, and I would just make the most crazy, bizarre, weird stuff made out of glass or wood and just run that. But it wouldn't be a fashion brand. There's too many fashion brands right now. Too many trackies, too many t-shirts. Homeware would be my bag. Like that's a slept on industry right now.
As you said, like there's a lot of people opening streetwear brands, and I think a lot of people have seen like the blueprint of certain brands doing well. So they're like, okay, easy, I'll just copy and paste basically, but put a different name on it. Do you think there's still potential for someone up and coming to start a streetwear brand that could, like, what would
100%.
you need to see?
Always, I feel like it'd have to be something different and unique, something like abstract. I feel like the trackies and t-shirts, unless you have clout or you're like a Central C, you can run that and people they're gonna buy your tracksuit. But if you're not that, the next thing you could do is maybe like wax denim or like flared jeans or something just unique with like different shapes and silhouettes. But I feel like most brands do the same thing. But again, there's still a market for it. Like Central C, Cineworld, these tracksuits, he's probably like sold out bare times. But for me, if you're really into fashion and you have taste, you appreciate things, but you're not gonna buy it. I may see Supreme have some crazy thing and I may appreciate it, but I wouldn't wanna buy it because I just feel like it's not enough for you to buy it. When I first started doing fashion, I'd go in Zara, every new thing, I'd just buy it. Now I'm just like, I have such a good wardrobe, unless it's something unique, I'm not really gonna go on my way to get it because it's like, what's the point? Like, I'm trying to get rid of clothes right now, so.
What's one thing you're seeing like everyone do with clothing brands that you just think, there's one thing we need to stop, it's this?
For me, it's not necessarily the clothes sometimes. I think more so the creative direction and the marketing.
Behind it.
I think we need to be more like experimental in that sense, just to like really make your brand stand out.
True, but I feel like for those people, they're just thinking, I'm not gonna fix what's not broken. I've seen this work on the next man, so I can run it. And again, there's still a market for everything. People still buy it, but I feel what I think people do the most, I wanna say trackies, but there's some trackies which are new that come out that I like.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like trackies is, everyone has trackie logo, it's banged out. But some of the new ones are nice, I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, I feel like trackies is just a format of UK. If you have a brand, you have to have a trackie, and then everyone does it. So
I feel like this is so niche, but I hate a double zip.
I love a double zip.
Stresses me out.
It depends
I
on the
don't understand
attire
the
though.
point.
You do like on anything, even the weekday like scuba hoodies, the double zip on them.
Okay, I've got that one and I'll wear it, but do I use the double zip? No. So if it had one. And also, do you know what I hate? A lot of brands don't get the double zip part right. They just whack it on because they're like, oh, it's cool, it's not one zip. But then when you're trying to put it into the second zip, sometimes it breaks and then you can't use your hoodie anymore.
You're known to throw together like clean, like formal wear type outfits. Like, what's your thought process when it comes to like finding an outfit for the day, just in general?
So it just depends on my mood when I wake up. Like some days I'm just like, do you know what? I want to dress super clean. I could see my future wife at the Tesco checkout.
Facts.
So I need to make sure, she's seen me. And then some days I'm like, do you know what? F it. I'm just gonna wear like some streetwear, jeans and denim. But I normally start with, for me, there's only 3 pieces I need. A jacket or a knit and trousers and shoes. Because my theory is, even if you have a t-shirt, or like I'm wearing a t-shirt now, you can't see it. So I could have wore any t-shirt. I could wore a t-shirt say Love Trump. You wouldn't even see it.
Yeah, it's facts though.
It could have been anything. I start with the jacket or the knitwear. Then I have a really good selection of like trousers and stuff. So I just literally just scroll through like 4, 5, 6 of the main ones. And then I have either loafers or shoes, and I just run it. It's really simple. I feel like when you have a good wardrobe of like essentials and basics, you just literally just think, okay, how can that go with that? But if you don't have that, you won't know what works. Because when I was starting off, I used to try and look for like good trousers, good basics.
Yeah.
Like right now like 3 or 4 brands. I just stay with them and that's it.
Have you always been stylish, or would you say it took you some time to really understand what you wanted to wear?
I was terrible. I was literally wearing like hood rich, like caps. I was wearing, I used to just really bad. Wear like some normal t-shirt. I remember this was 2023. Like I had like an epiphany and I was going through my content. I'm like, do you know what? I want to do fashion content, but I was like, if I do this, I don't want the comments to come for me. Like, how's this guy asking questions?
Yeah.
Because I feel like most people in London who do interviews, they just dress rubbish. So I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to you, you don't even dress good. So I remember this, I went on PayPal, I got a credit account, I opened a credit account, they gave me like 2 bags.
Okay.
I spent a bag on ASOS stuff. I went like, literally I spent like $1,000 on like clothes from ASOS. I was buying the shirts, random stuff. I was just running it, and then that's how I got into fashion. I was just scared the comments would come for me, and then that was the catalyst. And then I did end up doing like 2 or 3 brand deals of ASOS, and it paid for itself.
So obviously with the interviewing, like what are a few things that you've picked up, like skill-wise?
So when I first started doing interviews, I was scatty. I was asking the most unbrand friendly questions. The video that blew me up, I did a social experiment, and it was Boris Johnson death prank. So I went around like showed it saying Boris Johnson died, what's your reaction? And that's what actually like got me like a viral video, and then from there I kept on running it, and then slowly into it I realized, yo, this is not gonna pay my bills or get me a brand deal. I started doing like more clean, polished questions. But I feel like for me with interviews, this what probably helps me when I stop people. I feel like when you see someone, there's an energy which you see before you see them, and that's like a snapshot of the person in a sense. So when I stop people, then actually see I'm just a nice, like friendly, calm person. Having the etiquette of actually stopping people and asking them, as opposed to where I used to just go with a mic and just run up, yo. That's the most thing I've learned. So having the skill to actually stop people and build rapport before you just like, I've got a question, are you gonna do it? Actually building an initial relationship with them, and it's just like a real life podcast. Like you've met someone random, you're talking, and I feel like my energy just helps me, to be honest, and that's the most important thing. Your energy is your currency.
Now, what would be your dream event to present? Like, what would be your I made it moment if you was asked to be a presenter?
Probably the gala, man. Met Gala, because all the fashionistas, they're there, they dress good, and a lot of them are deep into fashion, so they would give you like a great broken down answer where you wouldn't even think of. That's what I'd love to do, but one day though, 100%. 100% one day.
So you hosted your first panel talk with Living Unbound and Peak Moods in February 2026. For those who didn't attend, can you give one piece of advice on the things you've learned on your journey of interviewing and content creation?
So for me, this is the one thing I would say, the most important thing you do in your content is what you do outside of your content. So your content's not important. What you do outside of it is important, and that's why you see stuff like rappers will do like an activation or go and like cast in that stream and stuff, because your music and your business is always going to be there, but you being outside of that is more important, because now you're a warm face. So let's say when I first started doing content, I didn't work with any brands. I had like no one. I was just this like random guy in the street with like a mic. But now that I've done a lot more interviews and I've worked with more brands, say like Levi's, Revolut or ASOS or whoever, other brands are more likely to work with me, because outside of my own content, I'm now a passive face. So I see it as like everything you do outside of your content is free PR. If you're at an event, you get a picture, free PR. If I'm doing a campaign for Levi's and they're putting paid usage on it, and then it's like going to like bare people in America and stuff, I'm like, oh, he's with Levi's. Because the more things you do and the more brands you work with, the more credibility it adds to you. So let's say if I'm doing an interview, you're gonna be like, random guy have a mic. If you see there's Gucci on it, you're like, oh wow, he's doing Gucci.
Yeah.
So the perception of that is more important than the reality of it.
So we love to see your campaign that you shot with Asda, and it was really nice to see that you proved that you can wear affordable things and style them right, especially in a generation where like people just read labels and price tags and go, that's fashion. How did you find shooting it?
It was fun. So it was actually 12 looks in one day. It was stills and visuals, and it just came to me. So how I even got into modeling, because I did my own photo shoot like indoors, and I said I want to get into modeling. And I said, for me doing this, I think I spent, just for like a value perspective, I spent maybe like £200 on the indoor shoot. But I said, from this, I'm gonna get a modeling thing. So then my first thing was with Giacomo, which is a brand in Manchester. And then this Asda one came to me, and I was so shocked. I messaged my agent, like, what, Asda, Joe, this must be a scam or something. I didn't think it was real. And then I did that. But when I met the team, they were so nice. And the fact that I was the only talent, because they're changing how they do their socials. Like I was doing content as well for my social media and the modeling. And it's just a great moment for me, because even when I was younger, me and my mum always used to go to Asda in Oak Kent Road, and I'd carry like bare bags of shopping. We'd get on the 453, go home, then we'll drive in the car. So for me, it's like a full circle moment to be like, this is where I shop and now I'm actually modeling for them. And sometimes like I forget how far I've come in my career, because I do content, I do modeling. But it's one of the most like fun brands I've worked with, and the shoot was so laid back, and yeah.
I used to get so much stuff from George. So much,
I
like
used to like
plimsolls.
Plimsolls, yeah, Plimsolls were the one, like, the plain white polos for primary school, yeah.
And them days it's mad because I'm there tugging the, what's it called? You know your mum puts all the shopping in the trolley?
Oh yeah.
And I'm just dragging that trolley from like Tesco and Asda all the way up like North London. But it's like, when you're younger, it's kind of embarrassing because you're like, oh, if I see my friends from school.
No, I think it was fun,
But it was, you don't really, as you get older, it's like those are the moments you cherish because it's like, you know what I mean?
Obviously in an industry of like clout and like connections are very important. How important is it for you to like navigate more a real circle around you in terms of like a huge network of industry friends?
I feel like I've only really got like recently made a network of industry friends. I feel like before I never went to any events because I had this connotation where it's all these like clout chasers and people with egos, so I'm not gonna go to events. But then I realized I'm not going to events for them, I'm going for me and to build a relationship with the brand. And along the way, even if you meet just one person who is like of value or not like a dickhead, that's the most important thing. So whenever I go to an event, I have a rule for myself. I have to meet at least 1 to 3 new people. If I've got one new connection, that's fine. I can go home. If I haven't got any, then that's not good. But it's mad important because even some of the stuff I get, like brand deals I get, is from my relationships.
Yeah.
And even if it's not through them, let's say I'm PR with someone at Fabric PR, and then they may see my post and reshare it. And then because all these people, they all work in like similar companies. They used to work for like X Fabric or whatever the agency is. They're all friends. So one of them reshares it. Someone from that brand may see it. So I got sent some stuff from Adidas, for example. And how she saw my content is one of my friends, he reshared my post. He reposted it and she saw it. So when you have like a circle of that, that's the most important. And to be honest, even like in my career now, I don't give a fuck about influencers. I don't really, if I go to events, I don't really, like, I'm not there for them, I don't give a fuck. My only thing now is to only like network with the PR lady or the PR guy. And I remember it hit me even more. I was in a brand ship with Levi's in Spain, the Primavera Festival.
Yeah.
And one of the guys, shout out Jordan, he was explaining to me like why he picks me. So I had about 70K at the time, and one of my other friends had about 200K. And he was going through our followers and he was like, I picked you because you have mutuals in the industry, like photographers, PR ladies, stuff like that. My other friend who I was with had like 200K. He had literally no one in common. Okay. So he was like, it's not even about having numbers, it's about what is the quality of those numbers and who are those numbers. And when he told me that, I just looked at things completely differently.
I think that's really important though, because when you follow someone and you see that your mutuals are like a videographer or like a model or like a creative director, it kind of like gives you that comfort that this somebody's really serious about what they're doing. If it's just a bunch of people that just are influencers essentially, it's just like, it seems like a transactional relationship, all the people that you're following or you're making mutuals with. So I think for a brand seeing that, it's kind of like, okay, like I can see this person's very serious because I know that person that works in PR, they're very serious about their job. If they're associated with Sosa, then it means this is someone that I can work with.
Do you ever find that it's not like, because I know it's a debate on like a lot of on social media, but a lot of the time people say like even Clint said, he was like, your friends aren't your supporters. And a lot of the time like people reposting, like you said, your friend reposting and stuff, I feel like sometimes it's just people in the same industry with you, same mindset, that actually help you get there quicker because they're like, I know what it's like to, like people, I look at some people's posts and, not me personally, but I'm like, I know you could get like a big like help hit if this person just reposted it and they're friends, and I never see that, and I'm like, why are you just not helping your friend out?
When I first started off content, this is what protects me. I have 0 expectations from no one, my family, anyone. If you share my shit, job's good. If not, life's good regardless. But because when you have that, it makes you look differently at other people. And again, I think resharing and reposting is the bare minimum. Because I used to do a lot of that for people and I realized they weren't doing it for me. So even now I'm on like a big unfollowing spree. For me, it's the bare minimum, but again, I take nothing personal as business. Like, I'm not expecting everyone to fuck with my content. I'm not gonna fuck with everyone's content respectfully. But I think to help yourself, just have 0 expectations from anyone. Like, whoever's gonna be with you, they'll be with you. If they're not, life's good regardless.
So how do you navigate that line where somebody you used to respect creatively doesn't like align with your values? So, because you know how it is, you might like be speaking to someone online and you two like getting along and then you go out with them, you're like, oh wow, like I didn't know that you was like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm going through this now with a lot of people who are like quote unquote my friends or associates. In this content game, like it's not spoken about. It's a hard game, bro. Like you're making content. I woke up this morning. All I did was make content, edit. It's a lonely game, and I feel like there's like a levels and standard you need to maintain. And I have a friend who I used to like always make content with and stuff, but now he just completely slacked and he's off the ball. And I feel like you just have to love these people from a distance, not cut them off, because you can't like judge someone for not like being where they were. Like people have their ups and downs in life. But I feel like for me, like where I want to go, I believe I can do anything. So if you're not having that mentality of, yo, we can take over the world, then personally I can't. I would love you from a distance. We may go for a coffee maybe once in a blue moon, but I can't be too close to people because that mindset is actually contagious. And like even a conversation some people have is like this guy I used to like film with and stuff. All he does is talk about girls in my film, and I'm like, I don't even care about that. So stuff like that is very contagious. So I would say if you have someone like that and you don't rate them, just love them from a distance, but just make sure you're working on you, because at the end of the day, that's all you have is you.
When you're working with people, you need to make sure that you're all going towards one direction as well, because even just like work with Alex as well, like, you know, you have your ups and downs and you have days where you're just not really feeling it, but we still know there's like an end goal. Do you know what I mean? Like we know there's an end goal that we need to achieve, and that, I think that's what kind of pushes people along.
But that's the standard you guys have maintained and set. So the fact that you have that, it already is going to force each of you, even if this is what I need to do, even if you don't want to do it, you need to do it. So that's the most important thing.
Okay, to wrap up, we're going to play a game of tag. So this is house versus the guest in a game of trivia. If a question is moving too mad and you don't know the answer, you can tag the other team. If they get it right, they steal your point. If they flop it, you get the point. Since you're the guest, you'll get 2 tags, 1 for us and 1 for phone a friend, and we'll just get 1. Do you want to go first or shall we?
Ladies first, go on.
Oh, okay.
No pressure.
Oh no.
No, don't worry, good.
So question number 1 is, which US rapper famously wore a pair of custom Celine bell-bottom jeans at their first Super Bowl halftime show?
I know this.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Usher.
What?
I wouldn't have got that.
I thought it was Kendrick.
Kendrick?
I remember. Oh man.
Was it not when he was cussing out Drake? Can we get a fact check on
next.
that?
That was nice though.
Because there's no way. Or maybe Usher was the first.
We're checking the monitor.
Good VAR, cool, because apparently it is Kendrick.
Come on.
See?
I remember there were women's as well. Yeah, that was so nice though.
I'm tweaking it, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Have a word, ref. Bloody hell.
Go on, sir. No offside runs.
So, first question for you. Which female won 4 Brit Awards in 2026?
You went, didn't you?
Olivia Dean.
Correct.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Dive on that bitch.
Central C made fashion headlines in late 2025 by launching a massive global capsule collection with which iconic Japanese streetwear brand?
Decathlon.
I think.
Is there not one answer between them? They get 2. What the hell?
Can we not discuss? Can we not discuss?
No, they already said it.
You can discuss, but you shout that first. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, we'll tag. We'll tag you for that.
Babe. Stevie Wonder would know that. Come on.
Decathlon, what was I thinking?
Yeah, he's off the molly. I can't lie.
So back to you.
Oh no.
No pressure.
Who turned up to the Met Gala in 2025 in a Tommy Hilfiger racing jumpsuit?
Samson Idris.
That's a relegate.
Samson!
Sam Idris.
You're right, but it's Damson Idris.
Damson Idris. I still got that.
Whose team are
No,
you
it was
on?
the pronunciation.
No, but
That
that
is
pronunciation
so
is mad.
He can have a half point. Half a point.
What? Hey, ref! Half a point.
Samson! When you said that, I said Samson.
Samson's mad.
That's Samson's mind games. That's mind game. First.
Which West London rapper collaborated with Nike in October 2024 to drop a rose gold Air Max 95 and a matching tech fleece?
Central C.
Correct.
Vamos.
These questions are a bit easy though. That was a bit easy though. Not gonna lie.
Samson Idris.
I'm not gonna let this down.
What year did Cortez first collab with Nike on the Air Max 95?
Oh.
Extra point if you get the month.
Oh.
E5, I can't lie. I'm at NPC. It must be 2024. September?
March 2023.
Oh, embarrassing.
Which London-based brand, famous for Bartholomew Bear, opened a viral patisserie in Selfridges and became front row fashion accessory in 2025?
I got the answer. Do you want to discuss? Or you just trust me? Jellycat.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Who currently holds the record for the most Brit Award wins in a single night, taking home 6 trophies in 2024?
Bro. Dark.
Do you wanna tag us?
I will tag you guys.
Ray?
Correct. You're right.
Escapism, innit?
I was never gonna get that. I was gonna say Harry Styles. Thank God.
To be
No,
fair,
to be
I would've
fair,
said that. I
He
would've
got
said that.
quite a few that year.
Yeah, I would have said that.
In the 1990s, which British fashion rebel was famously banned from showing her collections at London Fashion Week for several years, only to later be made a dame by the Queen?
I know.
Easy.
Do you want me to answer? Don't say it
I don't
wrong.
want to jump out, but I have something in my head.
Yeah, Vivienne Westwood.
Correct.
Cool.
you.
Alright, last question. In late 2025, which British heritage brand obliterated the competition at London Fashion Week by putting Central C and Ray in the front row, proving that their new Night Blue rebrand was here to stay?
It has to be Burberry. Let's go. Come on. Oh, fuck it. Sorry. What's this trip?
Right,
Damn.
so at the moment, we've done 5 questions each and the scores are quite close.
Oh.
Do you want to do another one and risk it all? Or do you want to leave it how it is?
I want to risk it.
I'll risk it.
One each. Okay.
Yeah, that's yes. Come on.
One question each. You want to take 2?
Yeah.
Think before you speak.
Actress famously method dressed as a giant tennis ball for her press tour right before the 2024 Met Gala.
Zendaya.
So he has to get his one right, innit?
If you get yours wrong, you lose.
But I still got my cool.
Oh, he still does.
Okay, cool.
At Paris Fashion Week in 2023, which supermodel had dressed literally spray painted onto her body?
Supermodel. Oh my God, I don't even know if I can even call for this.
I think any female in your phone will know.
True.
Let me check my contact list. Trying to think who would know this. Oh my God.
Void.
Phone a friend. So it deducts your point, but if you get it right, it might save you.
No, I'm leaving it. I can't lie.
So you're gonna risk getting it wrong.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian.
Take 2 points. Bella Hadid.
Oh.
And then she walked out and they
You remember
sprayed
she
her
was
with-
like basically wearing spandex and then they spray painted in white a dress on her.
I remember that actually. I'm at NPC. But we still drew though. So there's one more. It's last goal wins. What?
You got it wrong.
So I lost. I
So
fucked.
even with the extra point, you lost.
I fucked this shit. I ain't doing it. Fuck,
Right,
fuck,
let
I'm
me
going
go
home. I'm
grab
going
the
home.
forfeit. So that was us tagging in Sosa. Thank you so much for joining us.
So, if you could tag someone to be in the hot seat next, who would it be?
Shout out my boy Mo, hella creps. He needs to come, man. Fashion games, unreal. So you guys need to get him. You need to
Nah,
get
we
him.
definitely
Tag him
will.
in the comments.
Please let us know.